Hello everyone, this is another video on Bitcoin price analysis. So we had been going into big correction since we hit 10,000, and today we look at where we are. So it looks like a very good promising candle today. We did make a low as we expected, and we have been talking about that we wanted it to go down to $7,000 before finding any support. After it had broken down below 8,000 or 7,800 area, we did not expect it to take any support. So if you are watching, I think our videos, we have always been talking about the 6,900 to 7,000 area. But also you need to understand that if you're watching too closely, sometimes you miss out on what is really happening. So if this is a daily chart and you see the last few days, it has been a very big correction. There have been some bounces intraday. People have been hanging on to those support levels. Unfortunately, that was not the case. And even now, I would have been more comfortable if we had gone all the way down to 6,900, or maybe taken support at this long-term trend line, which gave us a lot of support last few times around, and specifically when we consolidated in this range of 6,500 to 7,000. And but I think the good thing is that this candle is very nice. It's kind of covering last couple of days of price action and currently trading above it. So let's go and have a closer look at the day action. So when we look at this 1 hour chart, you see there's a huge volume within 1 hour. And one of the reason, okay, let me see, maybe a little go closer into 15 minutes. So this was again, this has happened after a very long time. So if we go back, the kind of volumes we saw on this candle happened maybe a few days back, but that was not big enough. Right now, I think one of the news which I looked at was the Korea exchanges. Korea is still a big market for cryptos, and I think there was some announcement that Korea may enable ICO funding again, even they had banned it last few months. But I think overall, it is kind of trying to make a bottom. As I said again, I would not be very comfortable right now because we have not really taken support on this trend line. So there is a case where we can go down. But what we need to watch out for is the close on the daily candle. So we are on the universal time zone. We are still 5.5 hours away from end of the day. So I would be encouraged if we close above the last 2 days of highs, which is around actually we are right now sitting around that level, 74.20. I would say around 74.50. If we can close above 74.50 and create another green candle here, this can give us a run all the way to 7,900 or 8,000. So it can be a good recovery, but I would watch out for maybe another dip before we can go up from here, because currently it is not taking any support on a solid ground. And I wish that this had gone down all the way to 6,900 before going up. So anyway, I think overall it's a good day. We are bouncing nicely. Again, technical analysis is just a matter of probabilities. Every exchange, I'm taking Bitfinex just for the ease, because it has got very good volume and gives me a good charting tools. But the exchanges are varying across different regions, and sometimes this price action can vary by a few $100s. So do not worry about specifics here. We will still watch out whether this candle can play out nicely and give us a bounce. So if you look back, we did not have this kind of a engulfing candle which covering a lot of price action in last few days. So this is very promising, and if this bounce sustains, I'm looking at maybe breaking this kind of a downtrend and going all the way up to 8,000 area. And once we reach there, 8,000 area, we will then again have a look whether we have the legs to go all the way up to 9,000. Now, this 200-day moving average is kind of going up and going way above $10,000. So that is a long way away. So we need to maybe look at other resistance levels around 8,000, 8,500 before we look for a big breakout. So at this moment, we'll keep watching how it closes today, and how whether we reach 8,000 quickly. If not, I would say we should go back, take support around 6,900, and we hope that this particular support level sustains, or else we can go all the way down to 6,000, which is our recent low over here. So thanks for joining. Please subscribe to our channel and let us know if you like the Bitcoin price analysis. We try to keep it simple. We don't want to get into too many indicators, because if you see here, simple trends have always helped us make good decisions rather than looking at too many indicators and trying to find some intermediate support levels. Thank you. Bye bye.